back, folks. So let's play Hardcore Minecraft Take 3. When last we left the avatar, we did a lot of exploration. We explored all that of the largest size map, though there is a huge area that's unexplored, and there's a little bit on the edge that I also need to check out. But that will come in time, because I've thought of something that we really need to do, and it involves making our home that much safer. We are going to build a wall. A wall will prevent enemies from walking in to the area where we farm and live. And once we've put lots of torches everywhere inside the walled area, enemies won't spawn while I'm walking around doing things at night. And then I have so much more time available for me to do other things, like get leather for the cows, do farming, fishing, and all kinds of other things. First things first, we need to see how many blocks of stone we have that we can use immediately, and that is not a lot, and how many piles of cobblestone that we can turn into brick, and that is a much larger number. So let us get some piles of coal ready. We'll get 3 and 1 more. There we go. And let's start smelting. Nothing in here. Good. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that is 4. Now, while they're smelting, we have other things we need to do. Where is the dirt? There's the dirt, because we need to go and fill in some holes. And then we need to cut down some trees, because we don't want these large areas full of water inside our walled-in area. So we're finally going to get rid of them. And I didn't look around just to be sure that there weren't any enemies that were sneaking up on me. I've really got to get into the habit of doing that. This time, fortunately, nothing bad happened. But I can't rely on that being the case all the time. So that's that hole filled in. Time to fill in this hole. There we go. Don't want that there, Avatar. Let's get rid of that one. And then we're going to have to get rid of some trees, because we don't want trees on the inside of our walled area. And while I'm thinking about it, let's also fill in this bit. There we go. I want the wall to come up to just about here. Here should be fine. A little bit over, actually. Probably about here. And it will go all the way around the back, and then it will go past our keep. That should do. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to put that there. Brilliant. We do need a few more mushrooms, so let's see if we have any more wheat so that we can make that happen. And we finally have a watermelon. It took a while, but we've done it. We can get some watermelon slices. We're going to use one of these to get a single watermelon seed, and then we shall use the iron hoe here to farm this so that we can plant this seed. Marvellous. And we do have another pumpkin. We are going to be getting quite a few pumpkins. We might as well plant this as well while I'm thinking about it. You can certainly get caught up in this game in the routine of dealing with farming and fishing and everything else. Days can go by with you just happily whiling them away, gathering resources, and that is no bad thing. And while I'm thinking about it, we should probably make sure that the watermelon thing here is fully grown. And we also want to get a few more bits of wheat. We'll just use all of these. There we go. Perfect. This will also give me enough seeds to fill in all the places where wheat was, and that one spot that I missed before. No idea how I missed that, but well, mistakes happen. We'll grab that bone meal that decided to ping off over to the crafting table. There we go. And get lots of sugarcane. Maybe at some point I'll actually use the sugarcane for sugar. It'll happen at some point. There are certain potions that I would like to manufacture. But for now, we shall craft here, get 12 more pieces of paper, and a few more of them, and now we're going to go and get another mushroom. Hello? Would you like this? You would. And there we go. Another moose room. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cows. You know what? We could do with a few more cows. So let's go into here and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 8 cows. And that's a lot better because then we can get 4 chances at getting leather every time we want to try and get more. And there's already another pumpkin. My, they grow so very fast. We also nearly have some more potatoes. They grow a lot less quickly. Now, we've done all of that. Put that there. Let's see how that stone is going along. To the left is the storage room. That's not actually where I want to go, but I did recognize that that was where all of my stuff is kept. Those signs are very helpful. Not so helpful if I don't read them correctly. Stone brick. Kapow. Now let's get the stone brick that we already have here. There isn't a lot of it, to be fair. And get started with, at the very least, outlining where I want my wall to be. I could actually put the wall right there. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's do that. So, we'll have the wall go here. We can get rid of that there. And the wall will then go over here. We actually want to put the wall on top of these right now so that we can just keep outlining this. And we're going to need to use more of my dirt. It's a good thing I have plenty of it here. I came prepared with tons and tons of dirt and mud. Enough for our needs. Let us fill in this hole. We are going to need more dirt for this, though. Oh, we are going to need more dirt. Now, we could have the wall actually right there. That's not a bad idea. That will save me a few bits of stone. So let's do that. Let us replace the back of the fenced area with that wall. We want to do that. And this here. A little bit of remodeling of the landscape. Won't take us too long. It'll allow the cobblestone that we currently have smelting to become stone. Nearly done. Marvellous. All finished. And I'm going to actually remove these here. And carry on with what I was doing. Like so. So we will go to this point. And go all the way to this corner. Like so. And carry on like this. Don't mind me, sheep. I'm just making a wall very slowly. It's going to take a very long time, too. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like you to move away from there. Marvellous. Now I'm going to go back to here. It's always better to, at least I feel it is, better to work on these things from, on top of them. But you want to keep going with it being here, which does mean that I'm going to have to get rid of that tree. Let's do that right now, shall we? Begone, tree! You are in the way. I did think that I'd have to get rid of a lot more trees than just that one. I don't mind that I've placed the trees well enough inadvertently that I can keep most of them. Suits me. We will do that, this, and slowly keep going. And make sure to keep that. There we go. Now I could just actually I feel like I shall just go straight, once this cow moves, that is, just have the wall go like this. Excellent. You get to stay in the wall, chicken. That is, if you don't hop over the one tall wall that I've decided to make. And you did. You decided not to stay. And then you decided to stay. You can't make your mind up, chicken. Why won't you make up your mind? There we go. We're going to have to get rid of another one of these trees. But we are running out of time to do that. So I will get started on that. And then the avatar shall rest. We need to get rid of that. And have I got rid of everything? Probably not. Then again, maybe we have. Actually, I think we have. So, we shall very quickly go back home and rest. And the rest of that cobblestone should have smelted by now. Open the door. Rush in. I don't know why I brought the iron hoe with me. I'll put that in the box by the farm later. For now, I have more wall to build, and we probably have a lot more digging to do as well. We are not going to have anywhere near enough stone. I like building quite tall walls. We're going to wait for the remainder of the stone here. There isn't very much left to smelt. We do have a lot of it, though. Not enough. We also need an iron door. I think we have an iron door. We do have an iron door. And when I'm thinking about it, we're going to need some pressure plates and a button. We'll do that at the very end, though, once I've built my little gatehouse. Now, I'm sure people have built gatehouses with very complicated portcullises that actually work, but I just like using an iron door. They're pretty sturdy. Nearly done. We have 4 more. We're getting experience for each and every little bit. We have 32 levels. That won't stretch as far as you'd think it would, though. We actually have... No, I was about to say we actually have some stone spare. No, we don't. We actually have completely expended all of it. So let's start building this taller. Actually, the first thing we should really do is we should... deal with the bits of fence here. This is going to be tricky because the chickens will want to get out. Oh, that they will. They will see the hole and go, freedom! And then they will make a break for it. You saw one there just about to try. But trying and succeeding are two very different things, and I think this tree has to go. This tree is a little too close. There we go. And while I'm thinking about that, what about the tree that we've gotten rid of here? That's probably dropped quite a few valuable things. And there's an apple there. I definitely want that. We have saplings, we have some sticks, and we want that apple. I failed to jump there. That happens more often than you'd think. Now, we should be okay with the sheep enclosure, as the sheep will not be able to get out of the one high hole, but the pigs, I think, can. So we do need to watch out for that. You managed to get out, didn't you? Fortunately, it's not going to be difficult to get you back in. All I need to do is get one single seed and lure you back inside. And I don't have any seeds in there, but I do have a seed right here. Look, chicken, I have seeds. Would you like to come back into here? I bet you would. A little bit further. Aha! You are now trapped once again. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into my offhand so that the chickens do not actually want to leave. They just want to follow the avatar. And now I can just seal that up and everything's fine. I should do that for the pigs as well. Yes, I definitely should. Definitely should. I need a carrot for that. And I think I have plenty spare. I have plenty spare. One will suffice. I'll put that there and get to work. Go into the pig enclosure. Hello, Henry. Hello, Henrietta. Let us go and deal with this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And I really should have removed the carrot from our offhand. before going and leaving. But nothing bad happened. Let's quickly deal with this part. There we go. Fill in this. Marvellous. And now what we can do is we can do that and extend this a little bit. So we can actually get rid of these bits of fence and these bits of fence and make this bigger. Your enclosure is now larger, mushrooms and pigs. You're welcome. And you've managed to get out. Oh dear. Well, actually, I have some wheat right here, so you can just go straight back into your enclosure. Like so. And since there's only one that managed to escape, it's an easy thing to get you back in. Brilliant. Now let's quickly go and get the fences. There we go. And deal, finally, with this one. We're going to need the wheat in our hand again, so that I can get all of this sorted. Excuse me, Mr. Cow. I have things I need to do. They all involve, well, this is going to be a little bit trickier than I thought it would be, purely because of the fact that we are about to be crowded by cows. Didn't think about that when I was doing this, did I? No, I did not. Just need to get you over to here, and then quickly loop around, and there we go. I've got all of them. All I need to do now is make sure the cows don't get in the way while I seal this area off. Really? You know, most people would have planned for a wall. I didn't plan for a wall, because I'm silly. There we go. Sorted. Now it's time to, just do this. And I feel like I should, have the entrance be about here. For now, I'm just going to, do this so that the wall is, all-encompassing. And we do need to actually extend the wall a tiny bit further. Over here, now that I think about it, we don't want anyone to sneak into our home from this side, do we? No, we don't. I'm going to do that to make sure that no one can do so right now. And let's start making this taller. I'm probably going to make it about 5 tall. 5 tall in total. Probably should be sufficient. We're not going to have sufficient stone for this, but we can always go and get more, can't we? That we can. Let's make it as tall as we can for now. Soon no monsters will be able to attack the Avatar, and we'll be able to fish in peace. Mostly. We won't be able to stop endermen from teleporting in, but we've never been able to do that. Just follow the outline of the wall over to here, and the last 3 pieces of stone. Perfect. We also have a lot of oak fence here. We're going to have to deal with that. I know what we can do with some of the oak fence. We could actually make a enclosure for Emeralda. And that enclosure will go here. It fills this area in nicely. We'd actually need 2 of the fence doors to encompass the way for the horses to get in, because you can't just get a fully grown horse out with 1 fence door. You need 2. And I only have 1. I do have a massive pile of fences, however. Will this be sufficient? This will be sufficient for 2. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And they are, of course, not facing the same way. Well, one of them isn't. Now it is! And I want to put some torches out and about later. For now, let's get you into your new enclosure. I need to actually put a saddle on you, don't I? Yes. Yes, I do. I forgot about that. Let's go and get that saddle. I could just lead you in there, actually. That works too. That works too. Come this way, Emeralda, to your new home. Over here. In and... there we go. Enjoy! We'll keep this tree here. Why not? There we go. And I'll just do a tiny bit of management of the inventory. We have some more of these that we can get, but then again, we always have more sugarcane, considering the amount that we're growing inside the walls. And I'm going to start calling the walls now, because they are getting quite tall. It's not surprising that we do have a lot of paper that's slowly flowing in. We do have carrots as well. Quite a few of them, and while I'm thinking about that, we should definitely get another pig. There we go. And there we go with that. Let's get another pig so that we have 4. It is starting to get dark. 1 and 2. There we go. Now we have Henrietta Jr. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just going to very quickly run indoors because it is getting dark and we are likely to be attacked by an enemy. It's nowhere near light enough in here yet to prevent enemies from spawning. But if I go to sleep at just the right time, that's not an issue. Like so. And so, folks, when we come back, we're going to have to go and get more stone. Quite a lot more stone, and I feel like going back to where we mined for stone previously, and just go in a different direction while we are underground. I'm sure we'll find more stone. It's pretty much inevitable that we'll find more stone. We'll also probably find a lot more awesome stuff besides that. Put this here, put the apple here. Oh, we still have 32 stone brick. Forgot about that. We'll put that on the wall when I am done with my mining. That sounds like a good idea. Totally forgot I had that. Also, I did not do anything with that, and I still have these. So, let's put those there. We do have 3 pickaxes. We could probably do with 1 more. We do have enough iron, after all. Going to have to break one of these down into a pile of iron bars, but we do have enough iron. There we go. 3 of them. That there, that there. We don't need the map right now, but I'm going to keep it on hand just in case. There we go. Perfect. And so, folks, when we come back, more mining for stone, because we always need more stone, unfortunately. It's just an inevitability of building with stone. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. I should probably build a smaller pier here. Yes, probably a good idea. I also need to move the boat. I'll do that too.